taught that the birthplace of the human race is Earth, but it's not.
Do you know what this will do to people when they find out the truth?
I don't think that most people would want to know the truth.
I do.
Your planet was seeded by brass axe industries roughly 100,000 years ago.
It's one of the most powerful dynasties in the universe. There are 3 primary heirs. The oldest is Belem. He's the one that controls this planet and wants you dead.
I'm telling you, I'm nobody.
You are royalty.
What about the girl? Still alive.
Bring her to me.
When the exact same genes reappear in the exact same order, it is what you call reincarnation.
Majesty's life is going to change if she wants it to.
I'm still the same me. Right now, Belem owns the title to Earth. Once you claim it, the Earth will belong to you.
I will harvest that planet tomorrow before I let her take it from me.
Have you ever seen a harvest?
Never. But I've heard they feel no pain. I'm nobody.
You are royalty.
What about the girl? Still alive. Bring her to me.
When the exact same genes reappear in the exact same order, it is what you call reincarnation.
Majesty's life is going to change if she wants it to.
I'm still the same me. Right now, Belem owns the title to Earth. Once you claim it, the Earth will belong to you.
I will harvest that planet tomorrow before I let her take it from me.
Have you ever seen a harvest?
Never. But I've heard they feel no pain.
Very interesting. Jupiter Ascending. This is what my video's about. I made videos on this. I know other people have picked up on the 70 years too. Other people have made videos after mine. And that's what this video is about. Jupiter Ascending. As we know, right here, the earthquakes have been picking up and the magnitude of them are increasing. As I have showed in all my videos for over the last month, right here, this is the alignment right here. There's a lot of crop circles with this alignment. There's also a triangle that it makes, and it's on the 26th, and there's a lot of crop circles about the triangles, and I'm not really going to get into that, about the triangle and the crop circles. I could do a whole video on that, but I'm not going to. This is also what I believe is, it talks about the 7 stars in Orion. I've talked about this. This is in Amos. Talks about the 7 stars in Orion. There is 7 stars also. There's also 7 stars in, this also makes a cross, as somebody said, Jupiter. 7 stars in Orion. Obama had this on his Facebook page. I showed that also. Amos 5:8 right there. Seeketh him make the 7 stars in Orion. So, also, this is also, they're talking about this month. It's another thing.
Betelgeuse is nearly 950 times larger.
I played this
than our
on my
sun,
live stream
but
also.
there is a cost for that. Betelgeuse is no different from other stars in that it has a lifespan, but it's a ready-to-detonate ticking time bomb. One of the most dramatic cosmic events in our universe will be its demise, and Earth will be able to see it. But But when will it finally end dramatically? How would this end impact the Earth? Will the universe ever again be the same? Join us as we explore how Beetlejuice is finally exploding in September 2022.
So, they are saying it's going to explode. Who knows? But that's what my video is about. Watching and waiting. And this is part of it. 7 stars in Orion. Beetlejuice is in Orion.
The first image that comes to mind when someone mentioned Beetlejuice might be Beetlejuice, the undead trickster from the film of the same name.
Same
However,
as The Simpsons. Same as The Simpsons. They have the dead people on the planet. They have the planet with the dead people, the zombies.
From the film of the same name. However, the star of the same name, one of the brightest celestial objects we can see in our sky, is most likely being discussed if the word Beetlejuice is used in a group of scientists. Additionally, some people find it fascinating, since they think it could mean the end of our species and world. Beetlejuice is a Class M red supergiant that is roughly 20 times as large and 100,000 times as bright as our sun. This powerful star, which can be seen in the constellation of Orion, is thought to be 400 to 600.
Orion. Make it the 7 stars in Orion, which is also in the Milky Way, which is also in Men in Black. I've showed that before. Men in Black, it says war comes from the belt of Orion, which is where Beetlejuice is, Orion's belt. It's another video on Jupiter.
Clearly visible from Earth September 26, 2022. On September 16, 2022, the planet Jupiter can be seen directly with the eye without the need for binoculars or a telescope to see directly the planet Jupiter. As we know, Jupiter is the largest planet in the Milky Way galaxy. The size of this planet is 40 times larger than planet Earth. Jupiter planet has a high gravity, and on this planet cannot be inhabited by humans because there is no life, no oxygen, and no water. Because the condition for forming life in nature is that there is water, oxygen, and plants to support living things. Don't miss seeing Jupiter at night clearly without the help of any additional tools. We will see Jupiter on September 26, 2022. A rare phenomenon in the universe. Jupiter will be...
So there you go. There's another video on it. This is another. There's things going on right now with the earthquakes, and they are increasing in intensity as it approaches. This is something that they're talking about that's going on right now.
It isn't its gigantic storm that's twice as wide as Earth, or its temperature that could instantly melt tungsten, the metal with the highest melting point in the universe. The scariest thing about Jupiter is its radiation. In 2011, NASA launched a spacecraft called Juno to orbit Jupiter. Every 53 days, Juno flits by Jupiter, but it doesn't stay long. Why? The lead scientist for Juno mission, Scott Bolton, says they are trying to stay alive because the longer they orbit near Jupiter, the more danger they could get in. Jupiter is surrounded by very high energy particles. The planet's radiation belts are significantly stronger than Earth's. If these particles hit the probe, they could go right through and crush it, despite the fact that it's covered by titanium shields. Jupiter's radiation is no joke, and it's NASA's biggest fear, according to Forbes. What is the scariest?
So, the magnetic field is what's going on right now. This is what's going on right now, and it's going to increase in intensity until the 26th. And like I said, this is...
The poles, it did hit out in the Pacific Ocean, but the poles flooded with radiation. And look at that, it pops back up. And really, the poles are flooding with radiation all day long as we go. So
I can feel it myself.
Here. I don't know if they keep turning it on and off or what, but look, obviously this is a long-term situation. Look at the time period. That flare is the one we were looking at right at, I called it 20 UTC time, 2041 UTC time. See when's the strongest. Perhaps right in there somewhere. So 20.43 UTC time. We're not able to see the first flare here, but I'm sure it was good times as well. Going over to the planetary K index, we have no action whatsoever. So their forecast of 6 hours of geomagnetic disturbance today was completely off. We had zeros and twos during that time periods. I thought that was way gone. I think we saw that 2 days ago. Now we do have some areas moving to the left. The white part of the little ball here is sun-facing part of Earth. The black part is night-facing, constantly changing as we spin 365 degrees each day. We're moving to the left in orbit at 67,000 miles an hour. The sun's towing us through the galaxy at 540,000 miles an hour. Again, while we orbit it, but we're being dragged, so we're slightly behind it. And the pressure is coming from somehow behind the planet again.
Behind the planet. Like I said, it doesn't really matter if you believe a flat earth, something's going on. You know, I have people come on and say flat earth. It doesn't really matter, something's going on. And we can see the intensity going with the earthquakes. And as you can see, we're getting closer to Jupiter. We're right here, and I'm interested to see what happens in the next few days as far as our earthquakes. I'm going to be watching this a lot, see what's going on with the earthquakes. We've had 7s in the last few days. People have been sending me stuff. So, like I said, this is what I'm watching. Right here, the earthquakes are increasing. You can see some of them, people even said they're bigger than that. We have Jupiter coming the closest on the 26th, as I've been talking about. They're also talking about this planet exploding in September, and this is in Orion's belt, as I talked about before, with 7 stars in Orion, which the Bible talks about. I talked about this in my other videos, and I see other people have made videos on this. Somebody just made one today on it, so people are knowing that it's 70 years, as I talked about in my video. Right here, they are talking about a harvest in Jupiter.
We've been taught that the birthplace of the human race is Earth, but it's not.
Do you know what this will do to people when they find out the truth?
I don't think that most people would want to know the truth.
I do.
Your planet was seeded by brass axe industries roughly 100,000 years ago.
It's one of the most powerful dynasties in the universe. There are 3 primary heirs. The oldest is Belem. He's the one that controls this planet and wants you dead.
I'm telling you, I'm nobody.
You are royalty. What about the girl? Still alive. Bring her to me.
The same person that made this movie was the same as The Matrix.
Reappear in the exact same order. It is what you call reincarnation.
Majesty's life is going to change, if she wants it to.
I'm still the same me. Right now, Balem owns the title to Earth. Once you claim it, the Earth will belong to you.
I will harvest that planet tomorrow before I let her take it from me.
Very interesting. Said he would harvest the planet before they would take it from him. Same thing Satan's going to try to do as we leave. He's going to try to kill as many people as he can before we leave.
Have you ever seen a harvest?
Have you ever seen a harvest? Have you ever seen a harvest?
They feel no pain.
They feel no pain. Very interesting. So, like I said, there's a trailer. It's trailer 3. Very interesting. 7 stars in Orion. The planet alignment right here, which is the closest to Earth in 70 years. Also, too, we have the situation with the sun. And we have, they're talking about right here, exploding. We'll see what happens. God bless. This is my video for today. I hope you're all doing well. Jupiter ascending as it is right now. It's ascending. God bless.